Okay, hi everybody, I'm Phillippa from Semperfli, and I'm going to be telling you a little bit about our all new foam Mayfly bodies that we have just recently released. They come in a variety of sizes and colours, starting from 15mm all the way up to 40mm, and today I'm going to tie you a simple Mayfly pattern for you to take on the river for yourself. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we pop a needle into the vise, and the thread I'm using is the Semperfli 12/0 in tan, and I just start the thread, make a few wraps, and then trim away the excess. And for the tails, we're going to be using some of our tail fibre fivets, and I'm going to take 3 from the bunch. And then what I do is I offer them up to the top of the pin, making sure that they stay directly on top. Trim away that little bit of excess, and then fold the tails over the self, so that they stay in place. And then at this point we can just make sure that they're going to display where we want them to. So they look something like that. So our new foam bodies, they come with 3 holes in the bodies, 1 either side here and here, which is for later on in the fly where we'll show you how you mount them onto the hook. However, we've uniquely put one in the centre of the body, and that allows you to pop it over the tail and then it splays them perfectly. So we break away from the foam patch, and then all we do is pop the middle tail through the hole onto the pin, and as you can see it does splay them nicely. Fold it over, take a turn just to get your positioning, and then just draw the tail fibres back and tighten up, and then we simply couple of turns to the next segment, couple of tight turns there, and repeat this all the way to the top. So once we're at the last one, we pop a quick whip finish on the last segment. And then as you can see, it's a nice formed detached body, and what you can do is you can tie these in bulk so that you can just go ahead, add them to the hook and tie however many you want. So we pinch and pull that off. So as you can see, now would be a good time to marker any any parts of the body that you want to mark up to make it even more realistic. So now I'll show you how to use the 2 little holes. There's one either side, so pick one that you want to put on and mount it onto your hook. So we've got a size 10 here, and basically all we do is we feed the hook through the little hole like so, pop the hook back into the vise, and then I just turn it sideways so that it's just out of the way a little bit. And then start the thread just at the eye of the hook again, trim away your waste. And then once we're about there, slide the body up and then just catch in a couple of loose turns and then a tight turn. And there is how easy your detached body is tied in. And then I trim this little foam tag and then just tidy that up. So now we're going to add a wing, and all I'm using here is 3 or 4 plumes of CDC. So I'm going to marry them up, make sure all the tips are aligned, and offer up to the hook. You want the length of the wing to be about the length of the detached body. So pop a few turns under that so that it kicks the wing up straight. And just trim away them waste pieces just there. And just anchor everything else down. And then we're going to tie in just a piece of grizzle variant hackle. Just pull away some of the fibres from the stem. Tie this in just at where the body starts. Bring it up to the eye, and then I'll just trim that waste piece away. And then just begin winding the hackle round. Just pull that wing back a little bit. And then what you can also do is you can add in some knotted pheasant tail for some legs, or just leave it as it is. It's entirely up to you. So catch that hackle off, tie it off, add a drop of varnish and whip finish. And then again, totally optional. You can trim away, you can leave it as it is, or you can trim away the fibres of the hackle from underneath. So I like to pull them up and then just come in with my scissors and chop. And all this does is just makes it sit a little bit more flush on the water surface. And there you have it. Dead simple, dead easy, quick tie Mayfly. I hope you enjoy.